Welcome guys to this magnificent and prosperous live stream. We're going to start in just a few minutes. I'll first wait for more of you guys to tune in. And the agenda for this live stream is going to be looking at pump fund coins as we always do. And of course, DEX screener coins, perhaps some moonshot coins, not quite sure. Perhaps we could look at some moonshot coins as well, but the main agenda is pump fund and DEX screener. And if you guys have shows, feel free to leave them in the live chat. And each and every single live stream, we do find one or two good plays literally each and every single time, unless the market is very dry, which recently has been quite a big issue. But yeah, that's one of the reasons to stick around. We always find some nice exits for you guys, but keep in mind to always do your own research. So none of those coins we're going to look at are financial advice. Nothing said during the live stream is financial advice. It's just for educational purposes, just for entertainment. And yeah, it's going to be informative as always. If you're already here, then welcome. I'll take just 1 minute of my time to set everything up for me to run the live stream. Let me know guys, who just watched the game? Because I just watched Slovenia versus Portugal game. I just finished watching it literally like 3 minutes ago, then started the live stream right away. They had the penalties, the UEFA Euro 2024 tournament. Let me know guys if you watch any games, if you watch this game. Because yeah, I do oftentimes watch the games. Welcome Tony, market is dead. Yeah, market is very dry, which is very unfortunate, but yeah. We will look at what we can. So keep these shows coming, make sure to mention the market cap, just to mitigate any possible confusion. And make sure to clarify, was a coin that you show is pump fund coin or DEX screener coin? That's very important, so we can mitigate any confusion. I just pinned my live chat classic message with the free course, 40 plus minutes of beginner level pump fund content, Discord community, also completely free. I'm active on there literally every single day. You guys can connect with the rest of the community, keep learning, you guys can chill there, you can find plays, so it's really a place for everything. And then Telegram coach channel, which is very dry at the moment. I'm not really posting any plays for now because the market is very dry once again. But as soon as another wave comes in, I will be posting plays literally every single day. We already have 1.4k members there, so that's very nice to see. Also, the Discord is growing as well, which is good to see. And you should definitely join if you haven't yet. It's completely free. And all the links are in the description or the live chat pinned message. Now I'm going to shout out the live stream very quickly just before we start with the agenda. And I already see some shows. If you have something to show, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Because without your shows, the live stream is going to be kind of short, unfortunately. Because there simply aren't many coins to look at on pump fund DEX screener. So we have just done this shout out. More people should now come in anytime soon. And the first show is Garf. And it's actually number 1 on DEX screener right now. 76k dollars in market cap. But right away, my issue with this coin is this very heavy downtrend. I mean, it looks very deadly, and most coins just have this one wave and they never really recover. I mean, once a coin has one wave and goes for a second wave, that already is very rare. Many coins do not go for a second wave. So right now, you might have been thinking all the way here, that this might be a dip here, right? Or this might be a dip. But as the dip keeps dipping, as you can see here, because you're trying to catch a falling knife, there in no place is a higher low. There is no indication of the trend reversing. So right now, I would not be entering this particular coin unless there is some sort of a confirmation. So for example, this coin is at 0.786 Fibonacci level, which is usually my favorite entry. However, you also should look at, is there a bounce happening or not? And as you can see here, there is barely any bounce, so it's very, very small. It means that whales and traders do not think that this coin is going to have another wave, at least for the time being, because they didn't set any buy orders for this level on the Fibonacci. Because usually bullish coins bounce back from this level like instantly, within a second or two, really. So there is this issue right here that is simply in a downtrend. Now, if it happens to form a higher low, I would be looking at this coin for sure. This coin still should be tradable with this volume, especially 36k, 500k volume in the last 1 hour. This is very good. So we need a confirmation, we need a higher low here. Only 3 hours sold. It definitely could reverse. We just need volume, and volume has been downtrending as of right now. So yeah, right now I wouldn't really enter, but it definitely has potential to go for another wave. Hey Nick, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I just finished watching the game, Slovenia versus Portugal. They did the penalties. So yeah, let me know who else watched the game. Now this coin has just a very weird chart. I'm going to skip this particular coin. We can take a look at this one, but yeah, this one, no structure whatsoever, just going sideways, so we can't really analyze the chart. It's an issue. I watched my country Belgium get eliminated, yeah, versus France, but it was like a very close call. Like they had 0-0 until the last minutes, I think, and then it was the own goal. Let's switch to Pound Fun for now. Thoughts on KitKat on Dex Screener, 150 market cap. Let's take a look. Whales out. So this is a coin just 2 days old. My first instinct would be to check out whether it's really the first of its kind, because KitKat, I'm pretty sure there have been coins with this name before. Like 3 months ago, this one 26 days ago. But the question is, have they been big? If they haven't reached any good heights, then it's completely fine. But if there already has been a big coin, then that's something to take into consideration. So this one did actually go to 1 million, and it does look more or less organic. So there was this popular coin, but yeah, let's check out this one. So it was doing nothing here. Then the massive surge came in. My question would be, what is this surge about? Why did this coin surge up so much? That's something I don't really know. You would have to do the research in the socials, but it already went 10x. And right now my issue would be just looking at the chart, this very, very sudden dump, because it's very, very huge. Each candle here is 15 minutes, so the dump was quite large. The volume looks good for such a market cap coin, but it's just the selling pressure for now. Let's take a look at the Fibonacci. The chart certainly doesn't have that much structure. So it did bounce back from the golden pocket, which is below 0.618 and above 0.786. So anything in this golden zone is a great entry because the coin is trading at a discount. But other than this, I don't see any other indications why this would reverse for now. I mean right now. So we do have to join the Telegram, check out the website very quickly. CTO. Alright, the website looks very simple. CTOs are tricky because when you look at CTOs, you should look at what influencers are behind the CTO, who is pushing the CTO. So it's just a little bit different of what we usually look at. 500 members, 88 in the voice chat. And this is the owner talking here. Good deep tape or start max bidding here. Called it on our personal channel at 70k market cap and it went crazy. Reaching 400k market cap all time high. Now finally retracing back, and I believe this is a safe zone to call it here since it's a CTO. Team commitment seems pretty based and I really like the name and ticket since it's very mutable and easy to rate. Do your own research. So the safest bet in this coin's case as well would be Harlow, because buying right now we don't simply know whether it's going to reverse at all or right now. So we would be buying into literally a falling knife. The same thing with the previous coin. So we just need to wait for a higher low. We need the coin to establish the low and get a safe entry. We need the dust to settle, the storm to calm down, and then perhaps it could go for another wave. Then perhaps it could go for another wave. But you should never enter into a falling knife, into a falling chart. This is the rule. Garth closed bullish. Let's take a look. So it was a show. We have some very small pump here from this level, sure. But really the overall trend is completely bearish. The long-term trend is bearish still. We will now go to Pump Fun for the time being, see if there is something interesting. FOMO is so hard sometimes. Got that book you recommended. Yeah, very good book. It's my favorite book. I reread it like very often. You could go quote by quote like every single day, or you could take it a bit faster, like 10 quotes a day. But the book like isn't a text put together. So it's basically a like it's sayings quote by quote. So it's sentence by sentence, you know. So it's not like a story at all. So it's a different kind of read, and I do think that you should take it slow. But very great book. The book is supposedly written by the Roman emperor 2000 years ago, even before the Holy Bible. And he was a very smart guy. He just was an extremely smart guy. In the beginning of the book, there is a history about like Rome and him. So this is the story part, which is also interesting. But yeah, the quotes is what you want. It's like, for example, one of the things that I got from the book is that whenever you enter a trade, you have to understand that there are external factors outside of your control, right? So not everything is within your control. So whether a trade goes right or wrong doesn't completely depend on you. So for example, those types of things, it is very important to know, right? It's so crucial, it's all part of trading. Let's now take a look at those coins because yeah, we'll speed on a few coins. Let's take a look at this one. The trend is still cats and dogs, so we will see quite a bunch of those for sure. This is high up already, so let's just find the website if there is one. Actually, there is no socials, no nothing, and no thread section really. It's very, very small. So I actually will close the coin right away. Let's take a look at this one. Currently in a downtrend, and I never really enter a downtrend like this unless there is a coin which was very high up and it's approaching the psychological level of 10k, 15k. In those cases, you should buy in, try to catch the falling knife. But it's a different case with this coin. Here you should never ape into this sort of a downtrend at 11k market cap, you know. About average, so nothing really standing out here. It's just about average as most of the websites. And it's a CTO, apparently. Doesn't look like it actually. 130 members, 13 in the voice chat. This is pretty good. That's pretty good for sure. They're active here as well. That's nice to see. Some sort of voting. This is the owner, I would assume, the developer. Gamecom listing, pump fund trending will be bought. DEX will be paid at King of the Hill. 1% will be burned at King of the Hill. The plans. Let's go back. Let's quickly check the market cap of the coin. Yeah, 11k. So if this reverses, this might be a play for sure because it's a complete coin. There is a website. There are the plans. There is active community. So for sure, I would be looking at this if this happens to reverse. This one will close because this downtrend looks very deadly. At 8k, very unlikely to recover at this point. This one, 9k dollars in market cap only. Still, we'll take a look at this. But yeah, right away, like I never buy into coins at 9k dollars in market cap. I would wait for the signs to become more clear. You know, right now there isn't even a website, unfortunately. We also do need to find the Telegram link. Actually, we have the Telegram right there. With 80 members, one in the voice chat. So just wondering how active are they then? They have this spammy thing right here, the notifications. So I can't really see if they're active or not. From the voice chat, just one people in there. This looks kind of poor. Let's go back. Yeah, we would just have to wait for this to go to like 15k and then signs would be more clear. Because right now the coin is incomplete. So two new coins to take a look at 15k. This could be more interesting just from the chart. I wouldn't get in here, but at least it looks like it's alive. Something is happening here. There is volume, so this might be promising. And there is kind of great meme. Grand Pet Auto, if this is the first of its kind, this would be kind of good. And this right here, like there is some effort put in. This, of course, is taken from the original GTA cover or like Google image, whatever this may be. This isn't original, but those heads just implanted there is the original aspect, which is not much, but something for sure. Not really copy paste, at least. So bubble map doesn't really work. The website doesn't work, it's an issue. People are claiming it's a CTO and the developer doesn't hold here. So it must indeed be a CTO in that case. Let's quickly find the link. Maybe it's this one, but keep in mind that loads of those coins who have the fake links in the thread section. Let's try this one. The previous one didn't quite work. This looks legit. So 75 members, 37 in the voice chat. This is very good. They are very, very active. There is some FUD, it looks like. Just CTO. So this rocked just recently, it looks like. They're very active here. This is what I like to see. Let's see if this might be Dex screener. This would be very good. As you can see here, the CTO paid for the Dex screener, which does add another, not blue, but green flag to this project. Let me recheck this manually actually. And you guys can use this tool, check dex.xyz, to get an instant check. And as of now, it's telling me that it's not paid. But this might take some time to load up, even though this is mostly accurate to my knowledge. But yeah, it does tell that it's not paid, even though the guys in the Telegram are telling it's paid. I certainly would say that the size of the community looks very promising, and there is a reversal too, 20k. So do your own research, but this coin looks good because the community is very good for such a market cap coin. It clearly is bigger than average. 35 people in the voice chat is very, very strong. Let's check whether there has been such a meme made before. I think it's GPA, the ticker. Actually, let's put in full name Grant Pet Oro. So there have been similar coins before, but once again, it's a CTO. Most likely it's a CTO of this project, it looks like. And what's great about this in that case is that as the people like the meme. This did rug pull, but people like the meme and they recreated a completely new coin, looks like with the same name. Actually, I might be wrong here because this is 2043, but this was created 2031 on the same day. So interesting what is happening here. This was created later and this rug pull, so most likely this was a copycat of this coin actually. So this is still the first one that existed. Let's keep an eye on this coin 100%. I'm so tired of CTOs. Yeah, CTOs, like every other thing, they're mostly a gamble. Like right here on Pump Fun, they're mostly a gamble. You can't really analyze the chart. You can't really do much of an analysis. You just have to have the faith in the CTO, in the new leader, in the new team. So this is what you're basically investing into. You're basically putting your faith into a CTO team. This chart looks more or less bullish. That's great to see. I'm not sure if it's first of its kind though. Like, this name does sound very familiar to me. So we have had a bunch of coins with the same name before. Exact same name. Let's take a look at this one. This was a copycat of this. So it looks like this might be the first of its kind actually. We won't look at every coin, but it looks like it's the biggest with the most replies. So that's what counts. And right away, this website looks good in my opinion. I mean, those colors are chosen well. This font completely matches the entire website here. This right here is glowing like this, changing colors. It's nice. Different memes, the more the better. That's for sure very good. I would say the website is for sure better than average. Not the best, but better than average. And that's good enough. So let's join the group. We already found like one good coin, the one at 17k. This one looked good in terms of its active community. So this one, 2 heart members, 20 in the ratio is very good. It's about average, like it does match the market cap of the coin. It's not really exceeding the market cap, so they're not really uh, extraordinarily active. Like if there was 35, this would be way more active. So 20 is just matching the market cap. Loads of pinned messages is what we love to see, of course. It just means that the team is very active here. And one sign I'm looking at is how many admins does a group have? The more admins, the better, because it means that they're taking the project seriously. So we can see quite a few admins here actually. Community managers and quite a bit of admins. That's nice. About like 3 admins, it's pretty sufficient for sure. It's better than just one developer. If there is just one developer, this is just sketchy in my opinion. Because developer can't be online 24/7. He does need a team. Of course, the developer most likely goes to work or goes to school. So they also have real life responsibilities, you know. So they don't do this full time. The roggers do this full time, but most of the developers just do this as a hobby, you know, or just intend to rock pool sooner or later. But yeah, they certainly don't have time 24/7. A big thread section. This is nice. Now let's quickly take a look at the volume. The volume has really subsided here. It like has really faded. So we do need the volume to come back. At 23k with no volume, I would wait for this to either go down or to resurrect in terms of volume. I would actually buy into this coin because the threshold has been lowered quite a lot to 60k from like 75k, which we had for quite a while, because the Solana price itself had dumped. This unfortunate, so this coin completely dumped. But yeah, it's really a gamble at this point in this try market especially. This coin did look good. They were very active in the Telegram. So it's a shame it happened. Let's quickly join back. I will try to find it. Grand something, grand pet auto or something. Should be in the group. This, let's join again. Nope, it's a fake one. Yeah, we won't be joining the group, but it is gone completely dumped. Really unfortunate to see, because it definitely had potential with such an active community. And it was a CTO. And it looks like the CTO itself rocked as well. So sometimes that can happen, that, you know, CTO is when the community takes over a coin, which a developer has cheated, but it doesn't make the coin rock proof. So this is going to Radium, hence I opened this. We might want to wait for Radium and take a look at this once it sends to Radium. I do want to join the Telegram here just to check out how active really are they. But the developer isn't holding, so this might be a CTO as well. I mean, so many CTOs. All we can see is CTOs because all the coins end up rock pulling really, sooner or later, which is a shame, of course. This scam is some kind of other bot. Let's see if we can find the right link. We need the right link. This as well as a rock pool, like a scam right here. When the wallet address, when the name of a guy has CTO in the end, those guys are the scammers. They post fake CTO links. Let's take a look at this right here. Actually, it was just posted a minute ago. I don't think we could even find, like, I couldn't really even see a CTO link. Maybe this right here. This is going to be the last try. With all of those sketchy scammy links, it's just hard to find the right link at this point, and this as well is a scam right away. Well, we'll try, but it's a scam. Most likely. If it asks us to log in, it's a scam. Yep, it's a scam. So we will avoid this coin. We'll take a look at this if it does hit Radium. But this might actually be a rug pull because no one really is talking here. It's just the fake CTO links. Let's search for something new. Let's take a look at this one. This is Ronaldo's coin. He just played. He's playing in the tournament, so this is a good try at a meme. But it looks like it's a scam because such a big candle and then there is no volume at all. This does have quite a bunch of replies. Looks like this reached radium level. Good to see. This completely dumped. I'm going to close this one. Let's quickly check the Garf coin, whether it had a higher low now. Looks promising for sure. Might be recovering here. Let's wait for some more volume. So far it's on a decrease as well. Like it was 36k, now it's 24k. But 24k is sufficient for a pump for sure. Just the chart right here. I don't quite like, unfortunately. Just the chart doesn't really look attractive. And this is very basic, I would say. This looks good, looks hand-drawn. So I will join the Telegram, but I don't really have any hope for the coin. What do you guys think about the market? Do you guys also think that it's dry? Because clearly there aren't just any good coins right now. Just a few per day, maybe. And that's it. So 120 members, 22 in the voice chat. Pretty good. They are active for sure. The DEX is claimed to be prepaid. And we'll check that out right now, just to confirm it for ourselves. DEX is paid, that's great for sure. Looks like this might recover it now completely. I mean, not completely, but it certainly is reversing now. Already it's like 2x from this perfect level, but this would have been a risky entry. But it's almost 2x from this perfect 0.786 level on the Bonacci, which I wouldn't have entered into. But looks like it's recovering for sure. This right here is now on Radium. And Radium coins, I'm looking for at least $50K in volume in the last 5 minutes. So in 1 minute it does have 33K. Might be promising, but the strategy here is to just wait for the first dip. Uh, you want the coin to establish the first dip because most of them just die after they have this first low. And if it happens to reverse, then great. Then the coin would be extremely bullish because just a few of them really reverse. Let's keep an eye on this coin for now. Last 2 weeks have been weird for sure. Yeah, last 2 weeks have been like the driest ever. Just because of BTC. I mean, this down from 71.5K really caused some havoc in the market, as well as Solana dumped quite a bunch from like 180 to now, like 170 to now. The low was 125 or 120. So this is for sure why, but not ideal. The market, just happens, things go up and down, things dip, but we do want another wave for the memes, just for the excitement to come back. Boden jumped up 35% in the last 24 hours. It actually broke down from the resistance, but this doesn't mean much. We just have to look whether it reclaims it again or rejects from this resistance now, previously the support. Because if it rejects from it, then there is a free fall right now. And this, of course, would be extremely bad news. But yeah, Boden even, such a big coin, which did look promising, has dumped quite a bit recently. Literally 96%. So which coin were we even looking at? Unfortunately closed it. Let's open just a few more coins. There isn't really much to look at. So yeah, just a few more. This one, and we'll take a look at this one because they have the most replies. It looks like a good coin. I mean, the chart looks great for sure right now. It looks clean. No website. It's a CTO already. Yeah, I won't really even look at it really because it's just another CTO. This coin has already been cheated by the original developer. We can check out whether DEX is paid though, just very quickly. Yeah, it's paid. That's good. Actually, this one looks great as well. I'll close this one at 25K. CTO. I don't really want it. The volume looks good on this one for sure. Smoochy. There was a coin called Smokecat which went to multi-million. So this is a good try to meme for sure, like Smoochy, Small Michi, or something. That's a good try. DEX is paid here. A very abundant thread section. Website, oh yeah, it didn't really work. We need a CTO link. Let's try this one. See if this one is the right one. Not really. Let's try this one. Looks like it's the right one. What happened? Let's go back. Where is the coin? Let's open the link again. Again, it's some sort of a weird bot. It's a scam link for sure. Really, really tired of those scams. It's a scam link. This will be my last try. If it's another scam link, we won't really spend our time on this no longer. Just the channel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a scam link as well. We'll skip the telegram, we'll just skip the coin really. Just so many scams. If there is a CTO, then it's so hard to find the right link from like hundreds of links. I mean messages. 32k. This looks good, like handmade. Effort was put in. There is no website and it's an issue. 30k market cap, no website, it's sketchy. At this point, if the developer hasn't made a website, then the community should have been. So we check the thread section. It looks clean, there are two links, but they are just small. CTO again, yeah, CTO, developer isn't holding it anymore. So it's CTO again. Let's take a look at this. DEX is paid, as they say, which we'll also verify. Two hard members, a CTO link, 36 people in the voice chat. Looks very good. Just right away, it's such a big community. CTO, a new Telegram was created for this coin, and it already has 2 hard members with 35 of them being active. That's very good. The only issue is the high market cap of this coin, 35k. This did go to almost radium level though, and currently is pumping. So it looks good, it's just that we found it way too late. If we found it somewhere here, when it was at 18k or like 17k, it could have been an ape for sure. Just looking at the community, it's good, it's very huge. But right now, not really an ape anymore, unfortunately. Garth rejected from this Fibonacci level, because yeah, it also works in reverse. It doesn't really just work when it comes to the dips, it works in both ways. So yeah guys, we'll actually end the live stream here because there simply aren't many coins to look at, unfortunately. But I do wish you guys a magnificent prosperous day, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, if the market is better. We do need a better market in order to, find some prosperity here, and of course entertainment for the live streams. Stay fun, stay safe guys, and I wish you a good night or a great